just like clockwork. Hello, this is Mara Jade, and I'm finally back with another video, this time talking about Demon Slayer, in particular, the SPERGS on Twitter outraged over Nezuko's Berserk form look these past couple episodes of the Entertainment District arc, with this article entitled, Criticism Emerges on Nezuko's Sexualization in Demon Slayer Anime, with the criticism being on Twitter because, of course, social media, Twitter in particular, is always reflective of the fandom as a whole. But at any rate, let's dive into this article so I can give my thoughts on the depths of this stupidity. So without further ado, here it is. January 11th was a great day for anime fans. Attack on Titan final season premiered with an amazing episode, and Demon Slayer new episode also won the hearts of many. We finally saw Nezuko's Berserk form, where she grows a horn and gets lots stronger. People were wanting to see a badass Nezuko, and we finally get it. And of course, like clockwork, the criticism emerges over how she looks. You could set your fucking phone clocks to these people. The hype for Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan was huge. However, there was a community on social media, again reflective of the fandom as a whole, who was not happy how Nezuko was shown in the recent episode, even though it was pulled straight from the manga. According to them, Nezuko is still a child and showing excessive skin is not good. Don't call yourselves fans if it's pulled from the manga and you claim to be fans. Alright, this is how she looks. Or at least when she's in her demon berserk form. And they're complaining because her boobs grew. That's pretty much it. These people really need to look up the term sexualization, and so forth, because it does not necessarily mean what they are implying it means in this case. They love throwing out big words, buzzwords, and all that shit to make themselves sound smart, but in reality, it just illustrates how fucking ignorant and stupid they are. A Twitter user wrote, I understand that she can adjust her body apparently in many ways. Well, if you understand that, then what's the deal? But sexualizing a minor just for fan service, naughty fans, you fucking bigots, is something I will never understand from Japan. Not just in Kimetsu no Yaiba, by the way. I will never understand from Japan. Japan is giving the fans what they want. That's what Japan is doing. They're giving the fans, particularly of the manga, what they want. Another Demon Slayer fan wrote, I don't care what Nezuko's design looks like, whether it shows more or less skin on the original, then why are you fucking bitching? There is no excuse to sexualize her. She is a minor. Seriously, what the hell is going through their heads to make them think it's okay to sexualize a minor? Some of his comments are certainly unpleasant. Well, I don't know what... It cuts off there. I never thought the day would come where people sexualize Zarya to Nezuko. This is probably a translated tweet. But we're here. I mean, Nezuko is one of the cutest characters, and she doesn't deserve to be done that to her. Some idiots saw a minor with a mature body, and suddenly they think it is okay to sexualize her. Nezuko is 14 years old. Okay, my thoughts are this. First off, even in the real world, when females hit puberty, others develop a lot fucking more than others. Even minors, even those considered minors, will look a certain way. Some have small boobs, some have decent sized boobs, some have big boobs, even when they're young. It all depends on whatever genes and hormones are going through their bodies, pretty much. It fucking happens. So even at 14 years old, some girls can have boobs that size, or close to it. 2. A vast majority of the Demon Slayer fandom, the ones who are watching this anime, I guarantee that most of them looked at this, saw her form, thought, oh, her boobs grew. Oh, look at those vines growing on her arms. Oh, look at that fucking horn growing out of her head. Look at her eyes. Look at the veins popping and things like that. And then moving on very quickly to, oh my fucking god, she's a badass in this fight. The fight was awesome in the previous episode and this week's last episode. The one prior to this past one was a bit better in my opinion, but still, Nezuko unleashed her inner demon, literally, and curb stomped another demon. and her body enhanced. Some parts grew. And that's her berserk form. Now, if anyone is sexualizing this character, it's these fuckheads right here. Most likely, those were the thoughts that were running through these dirty minds. And instead of admitting to that, they are projecting and deflecting onto the entire fandom or Japan or what have you, what went through their heads, so they don't feel like, so they don't admit what they are actually like, what they actually are. Most people did not do this, and just because her boobs grew does not mean that Japan is sexualizing her. Fucking look up that term. You throw out these words, but you have no understanding of the meanings in general. Just because she looks that way does not mean Japan was sexualizing her. It just means her fucking boobs grew and she changed. That's fucking it. But no, they throw out these words, they clutch their pearls, they hold their mint juleps close to their chests, and they fall onto their fainting couches. That's what these fucking idiots do. It is not reflective at all on the entirety of the fandom, because most people, like I said, myself included, watched the episodes, saw the changes, but really, once the fighting happened, once she was fucking literally curb stomping a demon, that's where the focus shifted. Holy fucking shit. She's a badass. When she unleashes, she is a badass. When she doesn't hold back. As you can see from the above tweet and the number of likes on these tweets, yeah, because it's so fucking indicative of the entirety, the millions within anime fandoms, suggests that there are significant people who think that there is a problem with over-sexualization in anime that needs to be addressed. Although anime is always like that, yes. But now that the medium has expanded worldwide and new fans have come to the community, it is understandable that this criticism appears time to time. No, it is not understandable, necessarily, because it's one thing for it to be constructive criticism, but in this case, they want Japan to bow to their needs, to bow to their whims, to appease their delicate sensibilities, and change it to suit them. Not how the fucking manga is, but to suit them. So no, it is not understandable, because that's where they're coming from. And please, stop correlating Twitter to the entirety of the fandom. Twitter does not reflect real fucking life. The criticism of foreign anime fans also reached Japanese fans via a popular blog, and after seeing the comments, it looks like they are not bothered by the criticism. Japan is fucking based. They don't fucking care. They literally took the manga page to screen to give the fans what they want, to show the fans what the fans love, give them what they want, page to screen. It's how you do fucking fan service. By respecting the source material, maybe altering some things, because some things don't exactly work from page to screen, but at the same time, still respect what they are basing it off of. And Japan doesn't fucking care about Western tears. They are that based. As weird as this shit has been over the decades from Japan, they are based as hell, and I fucking respect that. What are your thoughts on this criticism? Let us know your opinion in the comment section, blah, blah, blah. Well, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on this criticism. This criticism that is emerging over sexualization when it's really not being sexualized. And most likely it is their fucking dirty minds who are doing the sexualizing, I should say, of this character. And they are projecting and deflecting it onto other people and complaining to the Japanese creators. But at any rate, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Have you watched Demon Slayer at all, or read the manga? I have not personally read the manga. I'm waiting for the series, to be, I guess, complete, so to speak, because I don't want to accidentally read ahead and know what's going to happen. I don't like being spoiled in that way, so once the series is done, then I will go back and read it. Same with Attack on Titan. I don't want to be spoiled or anything, so if you do know what happens, please do not spoil anything in the comments. But speaking of Attack on Titan, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Mark the Cyborg's channel with Lethal Lightning, KJ Jackson, X-Ray Girl, Mark, and another guest, I believe, to talk about the recent episode of Attack on Titan. So if you enjoy that, tune in for that 8 p.m. Eastern on Mark the Cyborg's channel on YouTube. I most likely will be on Twitch in the early afternoon because my evening will be taken up with that live stream. So look for me, Jade_Fire on Twitch. I think I'm going to jump on some Call of Duty Vanguard, just some multiplayer, just to level up my guns and things like that. So follow me over there if you enjoy watching a gamer girl rage at the servers that Activision fucking refuses to fix. So, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. This is Mara Jade. Catch you on the dark side, and I'm lolling like Japan is.